Welcome back to the campfire. We are here in Horizon Forbidden West, continuing the story of Aloy. Yes, I know we're... Is this what we're doing? Quick save. Trying to do here. Yes, we're just following
see where
this.
trail leads.
Feels weird that he would have dragged it. But okay, let's just... Yes, follow the
Here I
road.
am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything.
Yep.
He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull.
Oh, that's our charger. How do we want to deal with this? Frost
Maybe a
Glint
shocking
Hawk.
roll against that machine.
This crap. Oh, spotted us. Okay, back on up the hill. Whoa. Take you down, maybe? We'll keep missing, you know, one of the two. I'm a very good shot here, I tell you.
Come on, come on!
Come on. Okay, really? Not a huge fan of combat in this. If you go to dodge, more often than not, you're still gonna get hit. I'm not a huge fan of that.
I can keep going.
You're gonna let us dodge in the first place, at least make dodging matter? Possible? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's impossible, it's just... it feels that way sometimes. Like, you'll go, you'll do the dodge, you've done it 1,000 times, and for whatever reason, that time it hits you. That feels jank. Not to mention, I don't know anybody who would be dodging attacks by doing this over and over again. You're just, more often than not, just smacking your face into that ground. Alright. grab this since we're here.
Wonder what a merchant would trade for this.
Nothing, apparently. They won't buy it.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Well, there's got to be somewhere that Elizabeth hid something that Pharaoh didn't find. The only answer, clearly.
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. It might be handy to resupply.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far?
Alright, let's see, what can we sell? Be worth a little bit. But a little bit. Compared to what we've got. Alright. So we'll buy those. Frost Hunter bow. Put it there for now. Okay.
Or west? Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
Ain't decent enough.
Always worth looking at a merchant if we run across them. They might have good gear. I mean, I went from not upgraded armor that was worth double the defense of upgraded armor. Why not?
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
And here's a workbench to look at. Okay. Upgrade this. Fair enough. Alright. Add Drifter Razor Tails. Be upgraded 4 times. No, we didn't want to make it the active. Need more metal shard. Nice for looking outfit though. Alright. Go do the upgrade. Chain Master. Go with that one.
Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Savager, I believe. There.
And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or Zero Dawn?
This is where we're going.
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Yes. Yes, he is, I think. Well.
Hades? Is that you?
System.
That is
You don't
not
look
what I
sympathetic.
expected an AI to look like.
Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Hades, you haven't won quite yet.
Data error. Structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember it.
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Sylens went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps Data error. Behavior prediction structures.
So you don't know anything more than I do. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Sylens questioned you. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
Of course, Sylens probably knows, but likely won't tell us right off.
Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why?
Location is where. Data error. Struck my deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times, Hades.
You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
What? That was certainly something.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I
And to
summoned
be
you
fair,
here?
as much of a slimy snake as he
Behind that
is,
gene-locked
he doesn't
hatch lie
want the
ruins
world
of the
to
ancient
end.
facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
I mean,
You mentioned you've been busy,
never mind. I could.
Exceptionally busy.
but not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
I don't think
It
even he
won't.
believes that.
Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. And go get a backup.
Just to confirm.
Yes. Or were, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said.
All right, all right.
All
We
right.
go.
I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy,
You're not very friendly,
thanks
Aloy.
to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now,
He did
I
a
know you didn't learn much about
honestly,
manners growing up
as
a Nora
slimy as a
outcast.
snake as he is, and
But
as
in a
much
situation
crap
like
as he's
this,
done,
You say,
honestly, he's
"Thank
kind
you,"
of
and I say, "You're
actually
welcome."
trying to save the world, which is probably something he wants just as much as everybody else. All the other side points being are just kind of neither here nor there. Okay. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer.
Maybe.
See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some at the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the
I think
power
we've
cell
already gotten
before you
those.
kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Well, at least I thought we did.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. There goes the part. Now pick it up.
All right.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now all I need is some deep water kindleweed.
All right. Are you gonna keep running, or are you gonna be mad at me? Okay, you're gonna keep running. Well, on this way. Swim this way, swim this way.
Deep water kindleweed should be growing in the lake right below.
Well, hopefully we'll find it here. Gonna wanna... Yes, game, I am aware that oxygen is low. There we go.
signal's coming from somewhere below ground.
Supply box, rock barrier. Rock barrier. Okay. There we go. Grab a couple of these, just in case we need one later.
Deep water kindleweed. Check. Alright.
Might as well get a couple of them just in case. Take that to come back later and get these just because. And there's a workbench right here. Why am I going all that way? Alright. I got that, so we can just make the igniter.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I mean, at least he didn't give him a whole body.
I'd step back if I were you.
Space staff
Finally.
Good enough.
I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
You had a good point, Silence. A very good point. I'm getting
This place is
flashbacks.
flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. That's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Travis Tate, Hernan De Leon, Ellie Hayden, James Zhang, Haruki Sato. Mind you, there are data corrupted markers, meaning somebody could have been here and just, you know, the data expunged. Travis Tate, Elizabeth Sobek, Hank Shaw, Security Team Bravo. Okay.
Well, this is familiar. Picking my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
He has a point. No need in sitting here talking about it. You know, past history.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it.
We take one of these.
So,
The only one of them that's working. Granted, I'm surprised any of this is working after 1,000 years of neglect and decay.
that did it.
Let's go up, I guess.
Yeah, that's stuck.
Fine. Well, maybe kicking it into place. See if there's anything up here we can use, or maybe... Nope, we gotta find our way over.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. This console shut down.
Well, put that over here.
Better go further back.
Let's get on up. Yeah, good enough. Alright, so this one can go in here. Let's see what this tells us before we take it back the other way.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing, and it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. Nah, here will be just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate Gaia's Apollo database.
Well, hopefully.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for them. And I thought, What this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message
little,
of doom.
okay.
Real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixings, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete.
Well,
Data file bearing promise. Ready
reminds
for
me of
transmission.
why Aloy's the same way.
Please?
We see where Aloy gets it. That
Logic
personality
bombs
must be
off.
very
Here
much
it
genetic.
comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
That's fair, but you can still love the world without, having to feel like you had to be a part in it. I mean, Ace people definitely get that one where they may love living in life in the world itself, but may never quite find any reason to love anybody that they meet. That's perfectly fine, and that's acceptable. I mean, at least, romantically speaking. But what he says is also fair. Have you ever even had a
that I
friend?
should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
That is a fair question to ask. Have you ever allowed yourself to care about anybody other than yourself? And not meaning it in a,
Don't think my polecaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
Come on, Aloy. You've had weirder jumps.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide...
There we go.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. Going down!
Let's stab on in. Back it up.
What's in here? Another locked door. What's that console next to it?
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels?
Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you
Looks like
cheat
this is
no
connected
one.
to the door. Maybe it's a code
Why
to
start
open
with
it.
Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No, I'm cool. I got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now.
472.
But see that text transcribing every word I say?
Got a lot of malware before
Good.
Zero Dawn took over.
While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code?
No, that's not it.
There you go.
I'm just done. Yeah, I'm just done.
And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Alright, well let's... Okay, that is a lot. Come on. There we go. No. Aloy, stop being... There you go.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past,
Nope,
our
not
mistakes?
allowed.
I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. Enough. Time to let go. Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
I think
There's the
Elizabeth
door.
either had a
Getting
friend
close.
in Tilda. If just a friend.
He was trying to pull that.
No use trying to pull that, as, you know, we pull another thing that's latched into the stone. Come on. Okay.
Okay, so much.
Hold for identity scan.
Okay.
Event profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. And It's damp in here, too.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes. Get to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Note from Trev. Remember, honchos, that our very necessary security procedures require a complete diagnostic check on both the Gaia and the Hades repositories before each testing cycle. Can I put in a strap greater? How about this? Triple check both of those big circular things before pressing the red button. Can't believe I'm the responsible one around here. Oof.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it. Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
Alright, let's hope there's one worth using.
Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected us. No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had subfunctions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm
No.
afraid so. Without subfunctions.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe
Well, we could
saving the
restore
world is
Gaia
too big a
first
task
and then
for
get the
any one person.
subfunctions.
Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
It was worth it.
Oh, we got something.
You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece.
There we go. Just as I was saying out loud.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild
He
the
says
system.
that, and then I get the feeling, because this is not the end of the
For
game,
once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable.
that when they see us, they're probably just going to try and kill us.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me.
That's what you think.
Can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Holy crap, those things are freaky looking.
Looks promising. Beta.
Get another clone of Elizabeth Sobek.
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Yeah, you got it right, Aloy. Oh, great. Those...
Well,
whoever these people
any
are.
idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
Do it.
You
Fire.
actually
Go for
think
it.
that primitive crap you got there can hurt me?
At some point. Gotta overload it.
This is gonna be fun.
I mean, you gotta have a battery source on you somewhere.
Oh.
I can turn the tables.
But all good things. Isn't that right, little mouse?
Alright, so let's try freezing you.
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I gotta use that console to make it drop more. He's too close. He won't make it.
Alright, come at me over here, bitch. I mean...
This kill's all mine. I gotta tell you, this is don't need this.
Now I can break the couplings holding that thing up.
That's not gonna help you, girl.
Another one down.
Can't really do much damage, it seems.
Here we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! Well played! Quit fooling around!
This is gonna let me...
Yeah! Come on now, Min.
Dodging around. There we go. Whereas we can...
Ain't gonna help, girl.
Like fragile as they made it sound, that took a lot of damage to knock down.
Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem!
Oh, yeah!
Stem's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all. Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Not that dumb machine!
One more!
Yeah!
Ah!
There we go. Come on. Seriously? Come on. Seriously, come on.
Real fight!
Come on. There. Something hit it.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you!
Better than letting you have all the fun.
He's rather cocky.
God damn it!
Swim. Get under the water. Hide somewhere.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
Their weapons don't seem that formidable, but their armor technology is certainly...
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current.
Aloy, get out of here then. Really find a spot where we can breathe. Like out here.
Shit!
Where oxygen is there?
There's a current. There's a current.
I'm aware there's a current here. It's not like I can get into it. Maybe?
There's a current.
Yes, Aloy, we're aware. Relax. Any moment now.
There's a current. Heading for an exit.
Keep saying it. Doesn't make it any better.
I know how to get out of here. Spectres aren't giving up. Let's go fast. Not gonna back. Looks like some kind of power room. A current's lead here. Promising.
Okay. Fire gleam. Well, the game's just gonna tell me what to do. Got it. Do it and get it done then.
Perfect.
Well, that might not be as good as you think it is, Aloy. Looks like the place is coming down. I just want to follow the current still. Better than getting shot full of holes. So this would be one rough exit. I'm not denying. Yeah, definitely rough and not ideal. No.
I found...
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing Varl wasn't with us, because he likely would have died.
Hey, easy. Easy
Face
there.
it.
Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plain Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. She told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous sow then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right.
Ain't that the truth?
Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I?
Thank you for letting me do something. Because Aloy clearly needs to do something.
So what I'm about to do might look bad. But it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
Well, that's fair. I mean, I imagine Aloy is bruised to hell and back.
West of Plainsong.
I mean,
trouble out
she
there.
got hit pretty hard going
The
into
Utaru
that
have trouble
waterfall.
everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
You said the tribe has trouble with it.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl and the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Ray and other machines like her, you...
Land gods. For generations, they provided for us. Seeding and harvesting the field. Food for all.
A farm.
More than a farm. A blessed land. Providing stuff until the derangement.
So what happened
well.
to the land gods?
They faltered. Year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. We used to have food for all. I don't know. That's not even the end. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. They're dying.
Basically going back for repairs every year, and
my tribe would...
They're no longer doing that.
You called yourself a... To all living things, an end must come. It is my... I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that... But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me.
It's not your fault. So without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have...
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you...
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave.
Of course. Playing song.
Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed.
Yes. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago...
Like a machine being run for too long without maintenance.
The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged.
Are machines being made inside?
But the way these land gods come and go, I need to get into their cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
I don't think you're quite ready to travel yet.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Aloy, you need to take a day. I understand that you're under a lot of pressure because of that new situation, but...
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong.
And she has a thing for Varl.
I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really?
You don't exactly have a great reputation there,
Very
Aloy.
well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
Definitely has a thing for him. Alright, alright. And Aloy's like, well, maybe I shouldn't have a thing for him now.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
One way to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Me too.
Aloy is supposed to seem jealous at this situation, because...
You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Yeah?
Who are they?
Well, you could use silence right now, you know, to assist you. But you refuse to, accept any help from anybody. I mean, 1, maybe 2 days later, you're ready to walk and move again on your own.
Okay, all healed up.
And from there, it's just a matter of... It did finish all. Didn't do any. And with that, I think we're going to
Now this Outlander.
stay.
So, Ray. Somehow it's docile. Part of its programming, maybe?
If you hunt, we should trade.
Hey, how goes it?
I need to meet Laurel and Zoe in Plainsong.
Alright.
Ask the chorus if...
With that, we're going to
we can
call
go
it a
into
day.
their sacred cave.
Thank you for joining me here in the Forbidden West. Thank you for joining me here by the campfire. As always, if you like the video, like it. If you have suggestions or things that I could be doing better, let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a wonderful day.